Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. Turn on, tune in, hear what I say. Watch real closely, enjoy your stay. You'll see me painting from up above, and if you like it, give it mad love. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. 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 We paint miniatures.
Hey, it's Shoshie from Shoshie's Minis and welcome. It is Wednesday night and actually we're a little bit early than our normal stream. That's okay because I wanted a little extra time to be able to take my time and paint Zhurong from Celestial Genesis. This is the box right here. She's going to be cool. We built her on Monday's stream and we built her along with, I think it's pronounced Nuwa or Nuva, I can't remember. Hey Bolos, hey Teviston, good morning, good afternoon, good evening actually for me. Anyway, I'm not going to be painting her on stream tonight, but tonight we're going to be working on this like cyborgy spider lady, kind of cool lady. And yeah, we're going to figure out how we can juxtapose skin with metal, how we can make it work. So hopefully everybody is good. Like I said, we're about half hour earlier than our normal stream time, but we might end a little bit early. We might go all the way through their normal time. Either way, good. Hey Modal, how's it going? It's all good. All right, let's start painting. Also, I have an announcement. Well, everybody on the mailing list for the North American group order that we did for the Abyssal bust, the ancient one. Got a letter yesterday, so check your emails because I let everybody know the different steps that are next. Basically, I got a message from Faustos, and he said that they're shipping this week the bust to me. So this has been a very quick turnaround. I'm really excited because those should be, if we have to deal with U.S. Customs and Italy Customs, but if everything goes well, they could be here within 2 weeks, so that'd be fantastic. And I'm just gonna hope for that. All right, let's look at this model. Look at her, beautiful. Well, I'm gonna switch screens on my computer so I can see her better. There we go. All right, now you didn't see anything, but there. I don't know if you can tell, but this face on this chick is really tiny. You can see, this is her face. It's right here, a little bitty. But we're going to have to do some masking, I believe. We're going to be painting skin and the metallics. And it's going to be a little bit tricky. So I'm just looking at her and seeing how I'm going to deconstruct this. Because I want to use the airbrush, but I also don't want to airbrush over stuff. We'll see what happens, okay? So first things first. Oh, I have some airbrush tricks I could use that might help me. First things first, we're going to use some black Stynylrez Res primer right here. This is it, black primer. Shake it really nice. There we go. And we've got our cup. We're going to put some thinner inside. I always say don't prime, don't prime or spray dry. The airbrush is going. I'm going to put I've got gloves on. Always wear gloves. They're not quite the best fit, but these gloves were not designed for small ladies' fingers. And I'm going to put my mask on.
Little tiny hands.
All right, are you ready? All right, let's see here. All right, I just sprayed, and then I'll dump the excess because I don't want all of that. There we go. Hey, Silvernail, how are you? All right, so that's nice and primed. Now, we're going to add the primer. A big chunk of dried paint is on my lid. Get off it. All right, so there we go.
Sylvanale says they're really sleepy today because it's been really rainy since Sunday.
Oh no! I'm sorry, I just leaked primer on my desk. So I'm not sure how that happened. Hold on a second. You're sleepy because it's raining. Oh, that's true. Yeah, try to get some sun when the sun comes out. That should help. It does kind of sap the energy, doesn't it? All right. For those of you guys who don't know, I have seasonal affective disorder, and I've actually been using my light box all week. Oh, Greg Knuckles, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. There we go, that's better. All right, I'm just I'm gonna fill the cup about 1/3 of the way. There's thinner in there still. I actually probably need to mix that up. Let's write down Greek Knuckles real quick. For subbing to us. That's awesome. We have some official schmutz right here. Schmutz. Okay.
Schmutz.
All right, let's write down subscribers.
You should turn that into a face.
What, schmutz?
Yeah.
How?
A couple of eyeballs already.
No, it won't work.
The schmutz?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean this have a face? Oh, I get it. Nah. Oh, you mean... Here we go. A schmutz face. Okay. Greek Knuckles. There we go. Has it been bad weather where you are, Greek Knuckles? 3/4 of a year of great lessons and videos. Oh, thank you. Okay, now we get the primer flowing. I'm going to adjust this little dial on the side of here. Make sure it's... Okay, so that's all the way closed. Now we can open it more. For primer, I don't need it to be super closed. All right. So let's do it from below first. We can make sure to get all our shadows nice and dark. And the reason why I'm doing black first is if we do any kind of metals on this, then I want that to be the base. And I'm just rotating it around so that we don't need to worry too much about drying paint, because I'm just keeping it moving. When I get back to the other side, I'll do some more sprays. There we go.
Hey, model newbie.
Hey, model newbie, how are you? Thanks for helping me, Mike.
What's that?
I said, thanks for helping me.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just noticed. Oh, I guess that's okay. I noticed that the top of that spot right there doesn't look... It doesn't look like it's supposed to be there, but I'm going to leave it, because it's on the back. It's okay. Okay. You're good. We're good. Like I said, I've been using my light box since last week, and so I've not felt the effects too much of the nasty weather with the cloudiness or anything. We've got some. I know I've heard there's some tropical storms going on that's causing quite a bit of this weather that we're seeing. So, but a lot of it should be clearing up for the Midwest by the weekend, at least where we are. All right, this is really fast, isn't it? This is why I love my airbrush for priming. Okay. All right. The back's pretty well good. Let's see. I'm going to do this side. Underneath.
Silver Nail says that to the north is snow and to the south is hot.
Snow.
So here in the Midwest, we got a lot of rain right now because of the clashing fronts.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yes. I didn't know about the snow. That's kind of crazy for October. Early October, too. All right. I believe I've got almost everything primed. I'm going to hit these little claws on the ends here. Okay. The only thing that I need to do is like the sides of this base. All right, look at that. We have hardly any left in the cup, so I'm going to go ahead and I had a bottle of water here. Oh, it's on the floor. That's not a good place for it. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab it. You think it was Montana? They got 60 inches? That is insane. Is that really?
They got a lot of snow up there. I know that.
Wow. Have water. Have extra water. I've got one of this cup water that I put in.
Model newbie, I don't know if I agree about taking snow over 90 degrees in October.
Right.
Ms. Half Damage says hello.
Costs more, air conditioning or heating?
not talking about cost. I'm just talking about like happiness.
Sure.
His half damage says hello.
Oh, Miss Hackett. How are you doing? Did you get my email? I think you were in on the, I think both you and Model Newbie were on the group order, right? Did the group order email blast yesterday, and I've gotten something about the status, right? Filling this cup with a little water here. Message, thank you, I did not get it. Okay. Oh, okay. Supposed to be in the night. Whew. I like the chunks. That biggest chunk. Now, water. Do my badger. The fun part of having siding put on. Well, you're having siding put on and they're like half off. Yeah, that's a bummer. Can't quite get it done all the way, can you? Gosh. Articles.
So somebody else said the fun part is they're having new siding put on and they're only half done.
Yes.
Crew just left all their tools and stuff out in the rain for 4 days.
Ooh.
Thing is, Model Newbie about going to Chicago when there's snow is like you're going to visit the snow. You're not living with the snow.
Right.
Not affecting your daily commute to work.
This is straight up. I didn't realize there was that much. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my dump pot. 1 second. There it is. Heat fumes. Oh. Fungi Forge, hello. How are you doing? I don't know if you were tired. You were looking at jobs up there. Now we have clean. See what happens when we throw this on a paper towel. It's still a little bit dirty. So I have to blow that all the way through to clean up the needle. It'll be cool to live in the snow. I know, yeah, but you're in Australia. It's not even have any idea what it's like.
Yeah, it's one thing, you know, it is pretty. It can be pretty and it can be fun. But,
Yeah.
like, yeah, it can also really suck.
Australians always say that, too.
Yeah. Imagine, like, you had, like, a sandstorm or something like that, and it, like, piled up 1.5 feet of sand outside your house, and you had to dig it out.
And the air hurts your face.
Yeah, the air hurts your face.
And your nostril. And it feels really. Living in snow isn't that bad. Living in ice storm and hail, you have all that right. Exactly. No. What paint you doing on Spidey later? So I decided to go with that blue look that suggested it. Careful right now. I like that idea. And do something with that. Trick is blue and the contrast of her. Yay, yes. Okay, so I looked up online and I kind of picked out these 3 colors right here. This is like Tesla blue, Mediterranean blue, and sky blue. Those are great for my triad and blue as well. Throw in there. Let me get a picture, guys. So copyrighted material out for. A copy of this so that we can look at the colors. All I'm using. So let's look at the box art real quick because I kind of want to stay similar to this box art right here. It's very pale like that. I need to figure out how to make that work. The rest is grays. We're going to be using metallics, and for the rest of it, we're going to. Oh, I have not been wearing my mic. All right, I'll be right back. Then remind me to put my mic on. All right, here's my reference. This is my blue tarantula reference, which, since I'm not selling it, I'm using it for, and I'm also not copying the actual image. It's okay to use the colors for my palette. So this is, oh, that is blasting out. Look at that. There we go. That's my reference. For those of you guys who do not like spiders, I'm sorry about that. It's a pokey. Yes. All right, I'm going to set that beside me. Now, I need to work out the colors for the flesh. I kind of want her to have very pale skin and very kind of almost dead flesh, which is going to be really tricky. So, there's a couple things I could do also. I also have in my mind that for some reason, I want to use a little bit of this metallic medium, which is like a white. Did you see the skip frames here?
No, I didn't. I'm not over here, so I can't see.
Did you see it that I'm dropped over there?
Yeah, I'm over here to check.
All right, give me a second. Mike's going to check on my stream health. Ooh. Okay. Hello, Luminous. And Stutter Vision. Oh, okay. Well, if we need to restart, we will. Because apparently the stream is uploading too much, which is making it do this. Yes, thank you for your...
Here, 0% drop frame.
I don't know. Really confusing. And sometimes they don't see it, and sometimes they do. Phyllis says, thank you for your help. Mike. Lumina says, hi, Mike. Hope you're doing well.
We're going to stop it real fast, and we're going to come back.
We're going to be right back. Be right back. I don't have be right back on my thing, so...